Cancer, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for June 3rd all the way to June 9th. So, welcome, Cancer. If you're new to the channel, hey, welcome. You didn't stumble upon this by accident. You are going to get 24 karat guidance with some astrology, some tarot, oracles. We're throwing everything at it to see what energies are available for you this week. We got a lot of energy going on. So, let's begin. Lots of Gemini energy. So if you want to think of Gemini, Gemini is an air sign. Air has to do with our thinking, our thoughts, our feelings, expressing those. How do we express those? So for you, Cancer, being a water sign, very emotional, into the feel of things, this is about a good time for you to express things, to express who you are. Especially because soon we're going to be rolling into your season. So we have on June 3rd, Mercury, the planet of communication, the ruler of Gemini, is moving into its own sign that it rules. It's a very potent, powerful amplification of Mercury's feel, energy, which is communication, travel. Your siblings, if you have some, will be under high focus this week and month. Then on the 6th, 3 days later, we have a new moon in Gemini. And this is going to be affecting your second house of finances. So this is about taking care of your budget, looking at your budget, expressing, okay, I got to do this. I got, these are the plans I'm making. But there's an also deeper meaning to this, more spiritual meaning, and that is your self-worth. What makes you feel secure? How do you speak to yourself? When you look in the mirror, are you talking to yourself in a negative light, or are you looking at yourself in an admiration and a feeling like the reflection that I am seeing in the mirror is a true indication of who I am inside? That's a big theme for you. Your self-worth is really important for you. It's a new beginning. New moons are a new beginning. So you could be getting some new finances, dialing down debt, really focusing on getting out of a lack mentality and opening up to abundance also. But it also is key for you, Cancer, that the words that you use have to be expressed concisely. And you might be in the feels to do that, You just don't want to go overboard. There's a balance that needs to be taken. You know what I mean? But this is going to be centered on your second house. Finances, feeling good, creating a better self-talk, because we have negative self-talks that we just conform to, and you've got to correct those, all right? So on June 9th, the planet of action, drive, passion, Mars, is moving into Taurus. So we're moving from a fire sign, which it rules in Aries, and moving into Taurus. So you can look at this energy either way as far as motivation and action. Fire can scorch earth, or earth can put out fire. You have to find a balance between that. Okay, but it also has to do with taking action, feet on the ground approach. That would be probably the best bet for all of you. Okay. So with that being said, it's a big week. It's a new chance for you to get things right. So let's get the tarot and see what they got to say. Anything else for Cancer? Okay. The cards are out. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. Here we are, Cancer. Pay attention to 222. It's very weird that they come out even like that, but that's how Spirit wants to show you what's going down for the week. So how this is laid out here is linear fashion. So we have what we need to work on, what we really need to embrace for the week, and the outcome, all right? We don't get the outcome unless we do the work. That is important. So understand that there's always work to be done. All right, so let's break this down. We have the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. Good. This is you moving on with your thoughts. The Ten of Swords is moving on. In the deck, you have these crows, which are symbolizing the swords or your thoughts. In the deck, they're agitating you. The Two of Swords, they're flying around your head and you can't make a decision. The Three of Swords is just pain and hurt, and so on and so forth. But with the Ten of Swords, you're moving on. There's a lot of you Cancers that are moving forward in your life, and your thoughts are working with you this time. It's an end to negative thinking, going right along with this new moon. You have to have faith. You have to have hope. You have to put all your eggs in your basket, not in somebody else's. And your self-talk is key for you to move on. Now, what we need to embrace is the Seven of Wands and the Fool. Stand your ground. Protect your energy. Don't let certain people around you that put you in a less faithful, negative space. You want to put yourself and surround yourself with people that are like minds, understand who you are, and don't have any ulterior motives. You know what I mean? Protect your energy. Protect your energy. A lot of people are going to be like, are you crazy? Why are you going to take this risk with the Fool here? Listen, follow your intuition, follow your heart. This is important because you're going to have a lot of people talking you out of it. As long as you have thought this through and are faithful that this new beginning for you, which is definitely happening, is going to work out. Don't be the fool. Don't take a risk. Don't be a fool by not protecting your energy. There's, a lot of meaning here, what you need to embrace. But standing your ground, knowing your truth is big. Now, there's an opportunity coming here. I see a lot of Cancers getting an opportunity that they never thought they would get. But here it is. The universe has given it to you because you've had faith this whole time and moved out of the negative self-talk. This could be a new job, new relationship, anything. Ace of Pentacles is here. I'm giving you the seed, plant it for the new moon. You know what I mean? All right. No clarifying. We're just going to throw some oracles at it. So there's a message here. Don't be foolish. Be faithful. Have your thoughts work for you. Your thoughts are supposed to work for you. They're not supposed to work against you. That's your fear. Maybe a fear of failure. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Disruption and mental conflict. That's that Two of Swords energy. So, what they're saying here is it's an end to this. It's an end to this. All you need to do is focus on victory and success. That's the outcome. Because it's happening here. Now, let's get some Psychic Tarot for the heart and see how it fills in the gaps here. So an end to mental conflict, an end to focusing on disruption. Have faith that this too shall pass. Stand your ground. There's a big, strong message here for you, Cancer. Pay attention to it. Okay. The key for this week is to find balance. More twos. Again, more twos. Embrace the opportunities that are being given to you, and know that they are for your highest and your best. Embrace the opportunity to start new, a new cycle. There's definitely a new cycle here. The ending of one and the beginning of one. With the Fool card, the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, absolutely. But we've just got to, get out of our head and get into our hearts. The sadness and isolation has got you shook. You need to find a balance of that. Those wanted to come out. Anything else for love for Cancer? We're going to get into love. Okay. Wow, look at the Ace of Pentacles is out. Yeah, this is definitely about a relationship. Look at all this. Look at all this. This is beautiful. Eight of Swords. See, this is where you're at. You're stuck. I don't know which decision to make. What do I do? Don't know what I do about this relationship. I'm mentally conflicted about it. And the thing is you create your reality in your relationships. Are you focusing on sadness and isolating yourself? Or are you standing your ground and finding a balance? There's a new beginning here with love, a new opportunity. That's huge. Embrace this opportunity. This, 10 of Pentacles now, is stable, long-lasting. Embrace it. Mental conflict. We need to move out of mental conflict and take our power back. The Fool to the Magician. That's good energy. That's really good. And with that Ace of Pentacles, showing there's a new beginning here. But we got to get out of that negative space. There's no doubt about it. All right, let's get some messages of love. Let's see what we got. Shuffle that again. Okay, what do we got? More messages. What do we got about this relationship? Okay. Well, the first two they want to show you is this. For some of you, strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Is that what you're thinking? You know, oh, they only want me because of my booty. You know, I don't think that's it. Or maybe that's a truth that you need to realize, you know. Maybe sex just isn't equaling love for you. So that's a childhood trauma that you need to fix. You have an opportunity to do that. Apology. You can expect that apology you want to hear. With the Ace of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups, for some of you that could be happening. You could be thinking, oh my God, you know, what's going on here? You know, I understand the mental conflict now. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. Okay, now for some of you, you're thinking, oh boy, they shot me down. But listen, the timing's not right. But trust me, when you find balance and get out of this mental conflict, it opens up for you. So a closing of one cycle and an opening of another, fuck yeah, this could be a relationship coming in. A better one for you. Self-care. This is important. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting, because we've got to work through all of this, you know. And I hope that some of you are already on your way of doing it, you know. But there's a big indication of something major coming into your life when you thought this was it. It's a new beginning. So good for you, Cancer. All right, let's get a closing message. All right, where'd it go? There it is. All right, pivot. Cancer, sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? Change your energy. If you're in a negative space and you really want this relationship, this new beginning, this new job, whatever, then see yourself doing it. Stand your ground. Do not let this mental conflict bring you out of your frequency, or you will not be a match to it. So pivot a little bit. How can I change this? Oh, it's the way that I'm looking at the situation. I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to move forward. I'm only going to think of victory and success, and I'm going to embrace this opportunity instead of let it get me down. All right, Cancer, that's going to do it for this week. Whew. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put I claim it in the comments, and I will see you next week.